Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Warcraft replay here as we jump right in. It's been about 2 weeks since my last cast, apologize about that. Same old, same old. We are gonna have a human vs undead matchup once again here on the map Terenas Stand. Feels like this is probably the most played map on Netease.
The dam stand ready.
I guess with good reason. It's a relatively good map to play on, kind of small. Definitely has less variance, although I guess that does kind of make most of the games pretty monotonous and samey. But yeah, we have TH spawning in as the red undead. He did queue up as a random
Stand ready.
red undead player in the bottom right. He will be facing off against Yumiko, the blue human in the top left. Pretty sure this is just a standard ladder game, so TH probably just queuing up as random. Normally he does pick anything other than human in human mirrors, but yeah, I mean TH is pretty competent random player as well, so it's not like he's out of his element at all. We are still at 1.32.8, so the balance changes that was shown a day or two ago hasn't exactly happened just yet. It is in the public test realm, but yeah, Crypt Lord first for TH. Yeah, I mean it's either that or DK first, so nothing too surprising there. He did get a little bit of a hit in terms of his carrion beetles at level 2 and level 3. They will require the burrow research, which I'm not entirely sure if that will mean anything in the grand scale of things, especially yeah, especially since I don't know how impactful burrow is for carrion beetles. Anyway, I think that's the only nerfs that have been touched on the Crypt Lord. Anyway, Yumiko gonna go for a Mountain King start here. One of the heroes that did not actually get hit with any nerfs, surprisingly, even though the Tauren Chieftain, who is kind of comparable with the Mountain King, did, in terms of stun duration being lowered. Again, I'm not sure if the CC component for the Mountain King, at least, is the problematic thing. I think it's just that the high damage output that the Thunderclap provides it's probably too much to handle, so yeah, I'm surprised that Mountain King hasn't even gone touched at all, considering he has been kind of performing quite well recently. Other than that, humans did get a buff in terms of Arcane Tower, so it will deal a little bit extra damage to some units now, mostly reducing the number of shots it takes to kill a unit by 1, and the only other exception is the Spirit Wolves level 2. Lots of stuff happening, but I think overall not much in terms of real changes. Yeah, at least in terms of these two races. So there is that. Crypt Lord getting himself a Ring of Regen as well as +6 claws. We are having a TP staff coming in from the Mountain King, hopefully trying to go for a kill here, and he goes straight after the Crypt Lord. Might even force a TP Scroll being used here, but oh, there we go. TP Scroll is going to get used. TP staff did get picked up as well, but it's extremely risky going for that TP staff attempt when the Mountain King can easily just cancel it and maybe even go for the kill. Mountain King could easily go for an assassination attempt here, but the ghouls are going to try its best to try and block the Mountain King from getting in range, and it looks like he is going to succeed for now. Carrion beetles are going to get summoned to get ritual to heal up the Crypt Lord, and the Mountain King is going to fail to get past all those units there. Yeah, that was kind of exciting. We might even have another attempt, but Crypt Lord is kind of high HP now, so I don't even think that the Mountain King has a chance of killing the Crypt Lord since he is so high HP. And of course, he has his own ring of regen.
Stand ready.
Yeah, he has his own ring of regen. I kind of said it like the Mountain King has his own, but nope, never mind. I got confused there. Other than that, he is going to get level 3 very soon, unless the Mountain King has something to say about that with yet another Stormbolt. He does have the Wand of Mana Stealing. Oh, there we go. That is the final charge, but the Impale is going to be utilized to try and keep the Mountain King from chasing. And the ghouls are going to go straight after this expansion here, which has been sped built, and only a single arcane tower, which is not going to be enough when it comes to fully defending against that ghoul attack here. I'm not sure if the Mountain King is even going to get close to killing the Crypt Lord. Yeah, Crypt Lord might even pick up an Invuln, maybe even TV Scroll. He is going to pick up Boots, so he is probably going to outspeed the Mountain King from now on. TP Staff is going to be used to try and get the Mountain King back to defense. Is going to pick up a couple of ghouls here, 1 or 2 ghouls. And that is going to force everyone to retreat. Mountain King even... Is he actually blocking those ghouls? I could have sworn they could just slip through there, but I guess not. That is going to be 2 more ghouls being picked up by Yumiko. I think that 1 ghoul was actually taken by the Arcane Tower, unfortunate. But a kill is a kill, and yeah, TH losing quite a bit in terms of units there. Graveyard is going to get placed down, which is, I guess, standard timing when it comes to just the consideration that we did have an early expand being matched here by TH. +3 intelligence is gonna get left behind, maybe. Maybe a ritual dagger will be consumed here. But I guess not. Scourge Bone Chimes gets picked up for Yumiko, which will provide him a little bit of lifesteal on his footman, which later on probably won't matter too much since he should be transitioning into spellcasters unless he goes for the full tier 3 route.
Research complete.
But yeah, I guess that will have to wait. 2 + 3 intelligence here. I believe Backpack was picked up. Yep, Backpack has been researched, so the ghoul is going to pick up both mantles and probably going to get given over to maybe the second hero Lich, I believe. That might be coming out for the Crypt Lord. Maybe even the Death Knight is a good choice as well, since he will love as much intelligence as possible. Ogamola did get hired up, but he is going to get immediately taken down by the Mountain King, who is now out of mana, so needs to be careful not to go too hard on attack, but it seems like it's not going to matter too much as he is going to pick up a couple of extra ghouls for his efforts here. Carrion Beetles are going to try their best to be as annoying as possible, but with a couple of Guard Towers and Arcane Tower, they're not going to be able to do too much damage to TH. Blacksmith also unable to be cancelled there, so yeah, lots going on for Yumiko, surprisingly. The Mountain King is definitely outperforming the Crypt Lord, at least in this game. As a Stormbolt is going to pick up a Shadow Priest there. I'm not sure why the Shadow Priest was left behind, but yeah, like I said, Mountain King will take as many kills as he can. DK with level 1. He did get hit in Unholy Aura level 2 with, I think it's the move. Is it the move speed or the health regen? I can't exactly remember, but he did get nerfed a little bit as well.
Upgrade
I think that's it, to be honest. Halfway to tier 3 for TH. He does have a couple of gargoyles in the air, but I think they're just for scouting purposes. As he is now starting to produce those Crypt Fiends. He is actually pumping out of 2 Crypts, so he should be able to max out hopefully soon. Yumiko placing a lot of farms. Maybe he's worried about getting supply blocked, or maybe he is just using those for walls. Either way, we are going to have double sanctums as well as a workshop being placed down. Mortar teams are being pumped out as we are going into the rifle casters composition for Yumiko. This is a pretty costly comp, to be honest. In addition with the workshop mortar teams as well. So I'm definitely hoping for a low upkeep army, which, well, I guess it's already happening. 60 supply for Yumiko. He should be going to 80 very soon, which I guess these farms are now explained for. Blood Mage coming out as the second hero, to be expected to complement the Mountain King very well, who will be getting that level 5 momentarily, and he should be saving all those creeps for the Blood Mage later on. Or I guess not. Oh, here comes the Blood Mage, but the rest of those creeps were actually given over to nobody.
Our forces are under attack.
Anyway, Tome of Retraining is going to get used here, so triple Thunderclap, double Stormbolt, so no more bash procs for the Mountain King. He is now, thanks to the Blood Mage, fully offensive. And he's also one level away from Avatar form, which is hella scary to think about. DK is almost there to level 3, so the impactful level 2 Unholy Aura should be coming in very soon, as there we go with the Impale, very nicely done. But the Thunderclap level 3 is gonna almost one-shot those Carrion Beetles. It is gonna do a bit of damage to the Death Knight there, but oh yikes, that grouping on those Crypt Fiends just makes it even easier for the Mountain King to actually show why he definitely needs a nerf. Another Thunderclap is gonna come down, and most of those Crypt Fiends are gonna drop to half HP. Surprisingly enough, Yumiko has a lot of footmen still, so he definitely needs to get away to get rid of them so he can replace them with Spellbreakers and just Spellcasters in general. But Sydney statue is going to go down. I believe Destroy form is not yet researched, so that statue wasn't able to escape that surround. Lich pops out with his Orb of Corruption here as what is going on for TH? He is finally into low upkeep, but he's only at 58, which is kind of scary when you consider that Yumiko is currently at 70, and Yumiko does seem to have a more well-rounded comp, I guess. He is bringing a lot of peasants here, which I don't know what for. Maybe even a couple of towers being placed down, which is kind of weird since humans can just use those ivory towers. But the slaughterhouse is being taken down here. This is kind of a big deal because right now it's currently researching Destroy form, and if this goes down, then Destroy form is going to get delayed even more. Crypt Lord going for the TP staff there, maybe trying to bluff the TP scroll. But yeah, Yumiko's not actually phased all too much as he goes for the Stormbolt into Thunderclap here onto the Crypt Lord. Crypt Lord is going to impale all of those peasants there, not exactly hitting the Blood Mage unfortunately, but the peasants, after getting out of the stun, is just going to be resuming their tower construction right away. Mountain King needs to be extremely careful. He does not have his pally just quite yet, so if he gets focused down, he will have to resort to retreating after the invuln is worn off. There we go, another Thunderclap there. But the invuln is going to wear out, and he is now prone to getting killed off there, so Yumiko might have to play it a little bit safe. Tower is also unable to be completed either, as unfortunately towers are only light armors, so they don't even take advantage of the fortified armoring that a lot more other towers have, like this thing, Spirit Towers. So yeah, there's that. Mountain King, I believe he did health pot up, but that just means the health pots are now in cooldown. Oh, but the Crypt Lord super close to being killed off there. Thankfully Death Knight still be able to do Death Knight things, and of course Crypt Lord still has his trusty health stone, just in case he needs that in a pinch. Frost Nova is being utilized here by the Lich, but yeah, honestly, he is still level 1 Lich, so he's not going to be doing that much damage. The Immortal teams, however, just free hitting the buildings, able to take down the towers as well as finally the gold mines, so TH is now a little bit behind in terms of just a lot, in terms of army and economy, so this is kind of a tough base to defend now that he no longer can produce no more units. Crypt Lord also is gonna go down, and Yumiko, surprisingly enough, is gonna steamroll his opponent. I don't think this game was close at all, and despite Yumiko not really being as successful as the other two Titans, is able to take this, and yeah, Mountain King is OP, I think. I'm pretty sure it's mostly because of the Mountain King, right? I mean, I'm so surprised he's able to last this long without Paladin support, but yeah, that is gonna be that. TH gonna GG out as Yumiko takes this, as that was a pretty quick one, but honestly, I just chose this because it's Yumiko versus TH. I actually don't have Yumiko versus TH on Netease ladder, so that is that. So, yep, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, maybe Mountain King will get nerfed in a couple of months later. See ya.